Hello, hi. Okay, normally I do my whole intro, but here's the thing. It is currently, um, it is currently Halloween. In case you didn't notice, I don't just look this fabulous and elfy on just any old day. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, so Nano starts tomorrow, and I'm super excited to find out what I'm gonna write because I have no idea. So here's what I'm gonna do before I go to bed tonight because it's very late, and I have a meeting actually, which is gonna be fun because I was challenged to go on Zoom like this. So that's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, luckily it's all super casual, so yeah, nobody's gonna get like, oh my gosh, offended because, whatever. No, they're very cool. It's just, I don't know if I'm gonna be the only one in costume. Anyway, so after that's over at about 10 o'clock, I will be either rolling dice or pulling cards to find out what I'm going to write. So, I hope you will come along on this journey of discovery. And yeah, we're going to find out what novel I'm going to be writing this month. All right, wish me luck, because some of those genres that I have put down, I don't know if I want to pick up. So, anyway, let's see what happens. Okay, so here's what's up. I just got done with my meeting, and I am so tired. I'm so tired I can't even think straight. So, I'm going to have to get up bright and freaking early to, oh my gosh, my eyes are so red. I'm going to have to get up bright and freaking early, focus in, and plot my novel in the morning. So tomorrow's going to be a trip because I also have a dentist appointment halfway through the day, so my day is cut in half. So that's it. That's what's happening. That's what's up with now. And oh, actually no. What's right now is I'm about to de-elf. And am I wearing any elf products? That would have been funny if I was, but I'm not. It's all Juvia's place. And yeah. Anyway, so I am going to bed, and I will see you in the morning. Okay. Night. So, it's the first, and yeah, I still don't know what I'm writing. So, I have written up a list of things to roll for, and that's what I'm about to do. And I'm going to outline my book, and yeah, and then get working right away because I am sorely behind already, and that's not the way to start off. Don't kick off like that. Don't follow my lead, kids. Don't follow my lead. Is there a lead here? I'm not leading anyone anywhere because I am so far behind. Maybe I'm leading the dust? I think I'm leading the dust. So, in order to fix that, I'm going to get to rolling. All right, here we go. Okay, so here's the deal. I've got a list of genre, time period, settings, oops, get that in frame, settings, and main character profession. I should have said occupation instead of profession. Let's ignore that. You didn't see that. Cut. No, don't cut. Sorry about that. I just bumped the microphone. Hopefully that wasn't obnoxious. The sniffling might be, though. As I sniffle again. Alright, so let's start off with genre. We've got one for romance. I really hope this is not as blurry as it feels like it is. Maybe if I get closer. It still feels blurry. Darn it. This thing is really not, it doesn't have an autofocus on it, so it's really hard to get it to focus in on anything. Okay, so romance is number one. If I get a 2, horror, 3, fantasy, 4, science fiction, 5, thriller, and number 6, I need to combine 2 of them. So, here we go. Complete random by chance. No, really? Oh, well, it was a 2. Okay. It was a 2 before it slid off of there, so we're going to count it as 2. So, really, phone? I'm in the middle of filming. Don't be a jerk. So, I'm trying to do this with my left. Really? Papa. Now, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted by people wanting to do something nice for me? I can't even complain. That's the messed up part about this. Anyway, is it really messed? Whatever. Anyway, horror. So, there we go. Okay, so that's number 1. The genre shall be horror, which you can tell from the blurry footage. I am a found footage right now. Okay, next one. Let's do this so it doesn't. Oh no, that should be fine. Alright, next one is, what is that? Time period. We have number 1, contemporary. Number 2, Regency. Number 3, medieval. Number 4, the near future. I'm not going into far future because I ain't that girl. 5, early 1900s, so 1900 to 1950. And number 6, late 1900s, so 1950 to 2000, which I know doesn't exactly count to the whole 1900s thing, but it felt right. I didn't want to end it on 99. Anyway, let's get to rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get those dice a-rolling. See if you can find out what time period you're writing in. That doesn't rhyme. Really? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Even though it said Regency, I was super excited about that one. A Regency horror? What the heck? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 5. Early 19. So, boom. Early 1900s. With maybe a little Regency flair to it. I don't know. I don't know, because the first thing I rolled was a 2. Should I stick with the 2? Should I stick with the 2? Let me put a little mark next to the 2. I might just stick with the 2. This is awkward because I am not left-handed. Okay. Now we go into double dice. So, for settings, I really wish this was not so freaking blurry. Can it? Maybe I get right up in its business. Nope, still nothing. I am so sorry. This is so hard to read. Okay, so number 1 for settings, dystopian. Number 2, haunted house. Number 3, condemned apartment building. Number 4, a photography studio. Number 5, a ghost town. Number 6, house party. 7, a hotel or motel. 8, a shopping mall. That would be kind of fun, a haunted shopping mall. Would be kind of cool. Number 9, a concentration camp. That was totally random, and I hope I don't get that. Well, I don't know. I think I could do something with that. Ooh, that could be really creepy. Okay. Number 10, castle, dungeon. Number 11, a thrift store, or number 9, a diner. Or number 9, that's a 12. I know you can't read it because this is blurry as heck, but trust me, that's a 12. All right, here we go. Here we go. And I'm going to spin it this way, maybe balance it a little bit, see if that helps out a little bit. Here we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get those dice a-rolling and see what is it. No, I don't even know why I keep trying to, because I can't rhyme. Okay, it's a 2 and a 4. That equals a 6, which means it's a house party. Okay, we've got a haunted house party. And I've decided to just, if it rolls off of there, I'm not going to bother doing it over again because it defeats the purpose of the game. So I think I'm going back to Regency since that was the first roll. So it's going to be a Regency horror house party. And The profession of the main character will either be an actor, which would be interesting, seeing as how it's Regency, a nanny slash governess, street performer, ghostwriter, home health aide. I'm sure I can find a way to translate that into that. A treasure hunter, podcaster. I don't think that'll work, but I'm going to keep on going. We're going to see what happens. A food critic, janitor, midwife slash doula, a private detective, or a chef. Let's see what happens. Let us see what happens while rolling those dice. We're going to do it a little more gently this time to see if it'll stay on the box. It did! And it's a 5. Home health aide. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure this out. Of course, I couldn't get nanny or governess. That would have been perfect for that. However, it defeats the purpose if I do things just because they make sense. The point of this is to challenge myself and to figure out what the frick I'm going to write. So, I am writing a horror Regency set at a house party featuring a home health aide. So, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm a little apprehensive because what the frick am I going to do with a home health aide? I mean, I'm sure that there's something equivalent in the Regency era. Maybe I should have stuck with the 50s. A 50s house party? No. Stick with the spirit of this, which is you roll it random, you win it random. Well, you don't win it. I mean, I'm going to win Nano, but you roll it random, you see what happens, and this is what freaking happened. And I should stop beating up my pillow, because it didn't do anything to cause this. Okay, so now that we know what I'm going to be writing, for the most part, now it's time to start the outline. See you in a second. And I'm back. I didn't really go anywhere. I mostly just pulled out stuff. So, I know I'm distorting the movie magic that is totally happening right now. Because, high production value, baby. That's what this is about. I can't even make that joke. It is what it is. I'm filming on a very cheap camera in my very cluttered bedroom. I'm not showing it to you. Don't even think about asking. Because it ain't happening. You don't want to see it anyway. You don't. I don't want to see it. Anyway, so, as you know, I am an avid fan of the Happy Planner. I get them every year. That is my standard work planner. It's great for scheduling things. I like the vertical. It's great. It's fun to work with. And the lovely thing is, it has removable pages. So, what I did, let me just show you real quick. Hold on. What I did is I gutted my 2002 planner, which, you can kind of see it there, my 2022 planner. I gutted that baby, except for the dividers, which I'm going to use to, say, I might do a little label that's going to say character, setting, etc., etc. Anyway, so I pulled out all of the pages of this pretty little book. I love this book. And got some plain dot grid paper in the same size off of Amazon. Really good price. And it's a nice, good, thick. It's a 120 GSM. So it's a good, thick paper. Not ridiculously thick. It's not, well, no, it's not as thick as the Happy Planner paper. So it's pretty good. So I have taken all of that out of there, and now I'm going to put this in here. Okay, and I'm going to have to do it off camera because I don't have my tripod, as you can tell from the shakiness. So this is going to be an off-camera thing. All right, I'll show you when it's done. Movie magic. There we go. I put 10 pages in each one to start off with, and we're going to see how it goes. I still have labeling to do, but unfortunately, it is now dinner time. So I will check back in with you when I have this all labeled up and ready ready to go. But I just wanted to say something really quick before I, move on to the next thing. This works out perfectly for a dark horror Regency kind of deal. I'm like, look at that. Look at that imagery. Look at that. That's inspiring. I think I'm having thoughts. I think I can do this. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop sniffling in your ear now, and I'm going to go cook dinner because I think I heard my niece and nephews downstairs, and they are teenagers and starving, and I want to cook when I want to cook instead of telling them what to cook. I'm feeling a little bit of control issues right now. Don't mind me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. If you worry about it, then you're worrying for nothing. So don't worry about it. I'll be back. Okay. Bye. Okay, so I have finished. As you can see, everything is nice and labeled. And then I have my roll sheet right here. And yeah, I am ready to do some serious outlining. But I need to take off my makeup, focus in. It's 8 o'clock at night because I've had a lot of stuff to do. And yeah, um, that's it. Yeah, so I need to focus, get this outline done, and try and get at least a few words in before, you know, tomorrow. All right, I'm losing my mind slowly. Or is it slowly, or is it just what it is? All right, either way. So endeth this video. I'm gonna go debunny. Okay. Anyone who gets that gets extra points. Okay. Bye. Oh, and also, I don't know what the points are for. The points are completely irrelevant and random. But you get them anyway. Okay, now bye.